Sit back, relax, it's the Party Chat React. Coming at you live with the new Marvel Rivals Season 2 update. We're going to go over these patch notes real quick before we get into some gameplay. This video is only going to be talking about the nerfs and the buffs and everything. The gameplay, you go to the channel, go to YouTube, go to Twitch, and you can watch the gameplay on those channels. But let's jump right into it on the screen right now. Let's see, hero balance adjustments. Marvel Rivals Season 2 version, that's the date, that's today's date, 4/11/2025. Let's see what they got on here. All right, Vanguard, Captain America. I know last time he got buffed. Let's see what they're doing with him. Steve wanted to go some adjustments. Reduce base health from 675 down to 650. Okay. I mean, I remember they boosted his health in the last update, but I don't remember what his original health was before that. So I don't know.
700.
Oh, it was? I thought it went. I thought it went up.
It is. It was 700.
But they said
and then they knocked it
base
down.
health.
Yeah, look, his base health was 700. They knocked it down to 675, and now it's at 650. Like, he is OP. Like, it's so hard to kill that motherfucker because when he does, when he gives himself the extra shield, that shit is like a new health to him.
And they also reduce. It says reduce the shield value of Living Legend from 400 to 350.
But
Living Legend, that's his ultimate, ain't it?
That ain't gonna do much though, because that dude still stay alive, bro. Like he's different, bro. Like I
try to balance him a little bit more
with my movement with Scarlet Witch, but shit, he's still something different though, bro. Like it's still hard for me to kill him.
Man, we're gonna see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Oh, before I continue, we got to get the website. It's props. We are looking at marvelrivals.gg right now. That's the source of this. So don't be trying to hit me up with a lawsuit. I'm not claiming this is not my site. We're just reading what's the news that they're putting out. It's marvelrivals.gg.
But if you sue us, you ain't gonna get much. So
yeah, that's right.
You're gonna pay much and go your lawyer fees and get money from me.
Doctor Strange is up next. Sorcerer Supreme, decreased daggers of the knock damage per projectile from 18 to 16.
Hell no, bro. He already weak as fuck to me. To me, he's one of the easiest tanks to kill for me. Just for me.
I just like him because of the shield. It helps. Everybody can line up behind him and move forward. There's a lot of incoming damage from straight ahead. But I don't play his attacks then, I don't play him for attack.
Well, the thing is with him is he is like.
Well, I'm not a Doctor Strange player either. Like I've only played with him maybe once or twice.
I like him. You know Reinhardt off of Overwatch, the big guy. That's who's similar. He's similar to him. The problem is Reinhardt's shield is so fucking impeccable.
Reinhardt's shield looks more like just by looks more like Magneto's shield.
Yeah, it's like the rectangle looking, shield. But I'm just saying, far as, because I think that Doctor Strange's shield it lasts longer than everybody else's shield, that has shield. But his at what, 600, right? 600?
I don't know. Not off the top of my head.
It's 600. But that should go away quick though. 600 when you got like fucking 5 people shooting at the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because he's gonna be
that's the point of it. It said reduce the Maelstrom of Madness conversion ratio of dark magic to damage from 1.3 to 1.2. So that's not too much of a
look. Listen, let me say
not too much of a difference.
They keep nerfing this guy, but they keep saying he's one of the best tanks. I guess I'm just sorry. It's probably me. It's me definitely, but Doctor Strange. I mean, you can find somebody who main him and they'll show me exactly how to play with. Because I've seen people play with him and go crazy. But hey, do you?
Yeah.
I'm just an average player, so I'm not no pro player or no bullshit like that.
Next up is Bruce Banner. For those who like the main Bruce Banner, let's see if these are Bruce Banner nerfs and buffs, or if these are Hawk, specifically Hawk buffs and nerfs. Let's see. The green, I thought that said Green Goblin. This says the Green Goliath. I read Green Goblin at first. It's not Spider-Man. Increased base movement speed from 600 to 650. A lot of characters need increased movement speed. I hope they gave one to Warlock. Slow as hell.
That was, go ahead, my bad. I say what
No,
I'm
increased
saying.
movement speed. Reduce cooldown time for indestructible guard from 12 seconds to 10 seconds.
I
So you can
guess.
cast that 2 seconds earlier. Decrease minimum charge time for incredible leap from 0.7 seconds to 0.5 seconds. So he doesn't have to travel as far before he could do the big jump. That makes sense. I mean,
but
think
it's
of the
gonna be
character.
quicker.
But
Yeah, they're gonna make it a little quicker. Yeah, but
give him a little more movement. Okay.
and I hate to see in the comparison. The reason why I'm saying it because I'm looking at the patch notes, of course, but that's the one thing that killed Overwatch, bro. The character was too fucking slow, and they never ever made speed adjustments for them characters. None, nobody. If you were fast from the beginning, you just stayed fast. You know, and that's one thing, and that's what I do appreciate that about this game right here because at least they're making the effort, and they're hearing people say the character need to be a little faster, and they making minor adjustments. Will it, make everybody happy? I doubt it. 'Cause somebody
No,
gonna complain about it.
nobody's never going to be happy. They're going to make some adjustments some people like, and then other people won't, and then vice versa. They're going to do the opposite.
Yeah.
They're going to nerf stuff that people want, and then they're going to buff stuff that people want, and
Yeah, pretty much. Well, yeah, go ahead, Marlon.
it's going to be like politics. That we're not going to speak about politics, but you know what I mean. You can't please everybody. I'm gonna do this, and they not gonna like it. Then I'm gonna do that, and then they not gonna like it. So
Yeah, I don't even know what politics is, yo. No, they sped him up.
nah, they gave Hulk more movement speed. Magneto,
But yeah, go ahead.
the master of magnetism, will experience a slight decrease in the frequency of his ultimate abilities. So they
Why? His ult is
increased
bad.
energy cost. Well, they're not. So they're saying the cost to do it went from 31 to 30,
Oh, yeah,
3100 to 3400. I guess what's that
Okay,
damage? So they're not nerfing the amount of damage it does. It's just that
Yeah.
it takes a little longer for them to gain it back.
Mm.
Fear Magneto. I do a good job.
And I does 5 damage on everybody, and everybody still keep fighting. 'Cause he don't even know that.
I never really see him hit anybody with his
I
ultimate, to
won't
be
see
honest.
nobody die for that. I'm gonna have to look up a video of it that actually killing some people.
Yeah, like even I don't even look around when I hear it. I'm like, oh, I'll be all right.
Yeah, I literally keep going. I'm doing like no. Okay.
Penny Parker. Let's see what they doing with my girl Penny. Penny will receive enhancements to her primary attack damage, efficiency, and a boost to her survivability. All right, so Cyber Web Cluster now has a chance to crit. Reduce movement speed penalty while firing Cyber Web Cluster from 40% to 20%. Wait. Cyber Web Cluster has a chance to benefit crit, reduce movement speed penalty.
Wait, what?
Wait, is Cyber Web Cluster when she puts out the device that puts a web out?
Man, I don't know what the fuck it is.
It says reduce move. I mean, that wouldn't. It says reduce movement speed penalty while firing Cyber Web Cluster from 40% to 20%. I'm not sure what that is. I gotta look. I thought that was the device that she put out to put her webs out that keeps healing her. Increase base health from. Oh, they gave her more health, 650 to 750.
Damn, that's a lot.
I don't even think she needed more health, to be honest, but I'll take it because I like playing Penny.
I ain't played with it in a while.
A buff I would like to see with her is when you fire your web at somebody, they break out of it in like 0.2 seconds. It's like,
bro, that thing
it's like as soon as it wrap around you, they,
fucking Spider-Man shit stay on there longer than everybody else.
Yeah. I want to see her. I want to see that ability hold the person still longer. That makes a lot more. And plus, hers is cybernetic too. Cybernetic webs, they should be stronger. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. The thing for Fantastic Four.
Knew you was gonna do that.
Decrease in battle leaps damage reduction effect for himself and teammates from 30% to 25%. And battle leap damage. Okay. I've only played the thing in the practice area. I haven't played them in the.
Yeah, he can stay where he at. He hard to play the kill sometimes though.
Yeah, that's true. Especially if you're getting healed up. Just like this guy right here, Thor. They increased his health from 525 to 600. And they also increased his movement speed from 600 to 650. They giving the people that don't need movement speed buffs. I don't think Hulk needs it, nor Thor. We need some other people to have them those buffs.
Yeah, now that I think about it, the Thor don't really need it.
Thor's already OP. They increased his health, so now he's gonna be a little bit harder to kill.
75.
Yeah.
On top of the buff he give himself already.
Yeah, he buffs himself. That's why his arm's that big. All right. The next one we got is Black Widow. Let's see what they're doing with her. Added a new effect where Black Widow can directly shoot after releasing the second kick of Edge Dancer and after using Electroplasma Explosion. Ultimate ability. So they giving her more, I guess that's fine with her. They didn't really,
She really OP because, bro, if you
especially if she hits you in the face.
She be sitting back, bro, sniping the fuck out of people.
Yeah, I was just about to say her and the Hawkeye. Look who's coming up next. Hawkeye. Let's see, 3 things. Reduce the slow effect while charging the bow from 30% to 20%. Increase both distances of damage for hypersonic arrow from 50 to 55, so he can still be a little bit further back now. Decrease energy costs for Hunter's Sight. So he's going to have his ultimate ability more frequently now. And improve the drawback speed increase from 1.35x to 1.5x. So he's got some good buffs for anybody that mains Hawkeye and plays with him.
Yeah, it ain't no big deal for me.
We'll see. We'll see in these matches. Coming up next is Hela. I hope they nerf the crap out of her. Let's see. Increase cooldown for Astral Flock. So that's a buff from 12 seconds to 15. No, increase, my bad. That's a nerf, yeah. From 12 seconds to 15 seconds. So just 3 more seconds. Increase spell field damage of Piercing Knight from 30 to 35. So a slight buff and some damage. Right? I've never played Hela, to be honest. So I don't know the names of her stuff. I'm not sure. Decrease cooldown for Soul Drainer from 12 to 10 seconds. So that's a buff too. Decrease the cooldown for ability by 2 seconds. Coming up next, my boy, the Human Torch, Johnny Storm. Let's see what they got for him. Reduce attack interval for Fire Cluster from 0.6 to 0.5. So just 1 second. I hate when they do 1 second stuff. I'm like, really 1 second? 0.1, yeah. It's not even 1. 0.1, you're right. 0.1, we're not even going to notice that.
I was just going to say that. You ain't even notice that.
Sure won't. We're not going to notice that at all.
I ain't never played with him, though.
I've been playing him the last week. Yeah, I've been enjoying him, too. The launch timing of the primary attack has been advanced. What that mean? The launch time of the primary attack has been advanced. I'm not sure what they mean by that.
No, we'll get to it.
No, if it's listed, yeah, I'm just scrolling down. It says increase the cooldown for Flaming Meteor from 12 seconds to 15 seconds. Flaming Meteor is when you strike from above, you just boom, dive down to the ground. I've been trying to use that more and more. So they increase the cooldown. Yeah, so they nerfed that. You got to wait 3 seconds longer.
It ain't a big deal.
Not unless you spam it, like some people do. I don't spam it too much, but I started using it more. But it adds a new effect. After releasing Flaming Meteor, immediately gains 75 bonus health, which will start to fall off 3 seconds later at a drop rate of 30%. So they increase the cooldown by 3%, but when you do it, you gain 75 health.
But then you lose that health
after 3 seconds. Yeah, but that's good because you could drop down, boom, and then GTFO. Get the hell out of there.
Get the free flop out of there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Next up is Iron Man. So you know what? With that Johnny Storm, the little slight nerf, but then you get a little slight buff with that. I like that. That's a good balance. We're going to take a little something away, but we're going to give you a little something too at the same time. Iron Man. Let's see what Tony Stark got. Slightly reduce Iron Man's hitbox size. Oh, so you got to shoot him more dead on. What's his hitbox size? Wait Wait, that's a whole nother conversation. You're going to change the hit. Does different characters have different hitboxes? Well, I guess they could, like size wise. Like the Hulk should, obviously, he's big and in the thing.
He has like the splash damage type shit. So if he shoot the ground next to you, it affects you.
Oh, I thought it was talking about him, like hitting him. You got to hit him more dead on, like in the center versus like on his shoulder or something.
Nah, I don't think about that. No, I'm thinking about they talking about him hitting people.
Let us know down in the comments if y'all know. So,
That's what
I have no idea.
I could be right, but I could be right. So.
New feature: gain 100 bonus health, activating armor overdrive or gamma overdrive, which will start to fall off 5 seconds later at a rate of 30 per second.
So that's when you do that little booster shit.
Yeah, when you like your arms get big and you deal more damage shooting. So now when he does it, he gains an additional 100 health.
Yeah,
okay.
Like a while ago when they kicked my ass.
All right. Iron Fist. Let's see. Turn into a helicopter where you could just fly across the map and never even land on the floor and kill everybody. That's what he did. All right. Let's see. Reduce the bonus max health gained from Harmony Recovery. I think that's when when he meditates and gets his health back.
Yep.
From 100 to 150 to 100. Also, they reduced it. They nerfed it. But slowed the fall off rate of that health from 25 per second to 15 per second. So he won't heal as fast. Lower fixed damage of Yat Jing Ching Kung. Ting Song Dong Hong. Is that from 10 to 9? They go that one difference thing again. Lower fixed damage from 10 to 9, but increase the percentage damage of the attack. So you go from 10 to 9, but they make it more powerful. That's what? From 1.7 to 2.1. We be seeing all these little 0.1 differences. This is 1.7 to 2.1. That's a lot more than 0.1. Not a lot more, but it's still a lot more than the other.
It's significant enough to we gonna
He's already annoying as hell to people that know how to play him. Goodness gracious, okay.
Hey, we run into a goddamn goddamn
damn
fucking ranked player with this
and
dude. The whole team.
Yeah, look, and another buff: decrease the cooldown of his Kunlun kick from 12 seconds to 10 seconds. So 2 seconds, but it comes back 2 seconds faster. So that's another buff you got.
So basically, all right. He gonna be like quicker. You know him already does. Okay. Appreciate that.
Mr. Fantastic. Let's see what he got. Damn, he got a lot of stuff here. It's a whole paragraph.
Yeah, damn.
Increases base health. Increases base health from 350 to 375. Boosts the damage of stretch punch. I think that's his regular primary punch from 60 to 65. And from 75 to 80 while in inflated state. So when he go, it goes to 80 from 65. Wow. Flexible elongation, new effect. Enemies within range now suffer 35% slow effect. Okay, you put a slow effect on them. Oh, reduce flexible elongation cooldown time from 10 seconds to 8 seconds. So that takes 2 more seconds to cool down, but it gives 35% slow effect on people in the way. Probably won't. Reduce elasticity gain from elastic strength from 30 to 20, while elasticity provided by stretch punch is increased from 5 to 8. After entering an inflated state, your bonus health provided to self has been reduced from 450 to 400.
We won't notice it.
So he loses a little bit.
When he's inflated, he's already hard as fuck to kill anyway. When he's like that,
he'll be 50 HP easier. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, man. So
that 50 HP when your health is low.
Think about it, like that's 1-on-1. But if he got a healer behind him, that ain't gonna matter. If he got other teammates, that ain't gonna matter at all. Like, so you got to think about it in the context of us playing the game. You see what I'm saying? So in the context of playing the game,
well, that's what I'm saying. What if you're in a 1-on-1 scenario? You coming out of your spawn here in the hallway. That's gonna matter then. But like, if the team is teaming, we should be able to get that HP down quick.
I'm a max him out because of who I play with. My character don't need to be by you. You see what I'm saying?
Well, let's see if we get. Let's see if your character has anything in here that might change. Now, by the way, for those watching this, I haven't looked at this ahead of time, so y'all seeing it the real time as I'm, or we're seeing it. So I don't know if they did a nerf and buff to everybody, or just some. So
from what I From what
I'm
I
just
saw
scrolling
on
down and
Twitter-
we'll see what we see.
What I saw on Twitter, they had at least 20 something pages of characters. So
Oh,
I'm
jeez, we're
assuming-
gonna speed this up because I'm trying to get to the game.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
You forgot his new feature. Did
Oh,
you
I
say
forgot
his
what?
new His new feature? Or you
Oh
said
no,
it?
I missed it. You're right. New feature. When Mr. Fantastic uses Brainiac Bounce, his ultimate, immediately gain bonus health equal to that gained when entering inflated states. So whatever, if you have 100 HP left when you activate it, you get 100 HP more on top of that. So he gets an extra little
Each
shield
time
now.
he bounced it around. I guess.
All right.
Weird. There go Mitch, boy.
The moon haunts you. Moon Knight. Oh, we got a paragraph for Moon Knight. Let's see.
Hell yeah.
Increase crescent dart projectile speed. Is that his regular attack?
That's
I'm assuming.
crazy. Hell yeah, that's too fast. They be
Ooh,
trucking
from
them.
120 meters. I thought it was already fast. From 120 to 150 meters per second. That's big. I like that.
Right.
Yeah. Moonblade, new effect. Gain 25
Gain
bonus
health.
HP. Gain 25 bonus health HP when I say health HP. Gain 25 bonus health with each enemy hit up to a max of 100.3. Wait, up to 100. 3 seconds after the bonus health stops increasing, it will fall off at a rate of 20 per second. Okay.
What up, y'all? How y'all doing today?
Hey. Just so you know, we are recording a video right now. Your audio is in the stream.
All right, bet
Let
I'll
me
try
know
to
ahead of
clean
time.
it up one time for the one time.
No, we try to make this video kind of quick. This is just to go over the nerfs and buffs of Marvel Rivals.
Okay.
Extend the duration
How
of the
y'all
hand
doing,
of
chat?
Khonshu. This guy.
Down with the chat. Yeah,
Extend the duration of the hand of Khonshu from 3.5 seconds to 4.5 seconds. So the ultimate goes a second longer.
Damn. See,
His ultimate is
thing
already
is-
OP, to be honest. It's
Yeah,
only
but
1 second, but that 1 second with that ultimate is it's going to matter when you got like tanks in the middle. It kills tanks easy too, though. It's not like it's going to weaken them and then they survive. Very rarely, unless they like got out soon as it came. Like the first hand comes down and they're like on the edge of the circle, and they get out of there. Increase the number of talents generated during this period from 14 to 18. So not only is it a second longer, it gets an additional 4 more hands to come out to deal even more damage. Wow.
like they just buffing him. He ain't got a decrease.
Yeah.
Ain't seen a decrease yet.
Additionally, says additionally, the fall speed of the talons has been slightly enhanced. A new damage fall off mechanic for the spell field has been added, beginning at 1.5 meters from the center and reaching a maximum reduction of 70% at 5 meters. So the closer to the center you are, I think the more damage you take. The closer to the edge, the least you take 70% less if you're 5 meters like on the edge of it.
That ain't gonna matter.
So I
He
think
gonna
it's
kill
still,
him.
I still take that as a buff though.
That's a big buff. That ain't no slight buff.
Yeah.
They just damn near made him a new character.
Next up is Wanda Romanoff, Scarlet Witch. They said they're reducing her survivability. What? She needs a buff in that. That's the first thing I see. Let's see. It says, excuse me, remove chaos control percentage damage while increasing fixed damage from 60 per second to 80 per second. Increase, what is that? I don't even know what. The Chthonian burst. My bad, y'all. Don't get at me in the comments. I know I pronounced that all wrong. Increase Chthonian burst projectile damage from 35 to 40 and spell field damage from 35 to 40. Increase the cooldown of Mr. Projection from 8 seconds to 10 seconds and reduce phase state time from 2 seconds to 1.5 seconds. Wait, the Mr. Projection, that one should go invisible, so you gotta wait 2 seconds more for that to
Yeah,
do that.
but that ain't gonna matter. Well, no, because when I'm into a fight, though, when I do it one time, I do what I got. Well, no, it ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter.
Phase
At
state time from 2 seconds to 1.5
That's
seconds.
not gonna matter.
Rework the slow effect of reality Irasure to start at 1.5 seconds instead of starting immediately,
That's dumb.
with a linear increase to 35% slow over 3.5 seconds.
No, that's stupid. So then when I throw it's like the little purple red ball she throws out.
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of freezes them when they walk into it.
I saw this video. I guess they didn't add this on here. I saw somebody posted a video of Scarlet doing this new ability in the training room, where like it's a picture like a Connect 4 board, but like not the actual not board, but the Connect 4 frame.
I don't.
And so like picture that, but instead of the actual frame where all the circles are, where you drop the little checker things in there, like all of those are like red orbs, and it just decimate the enemy in front of you, and they also turn to the side, and because it lasted for a few seconds when she activated, it lasted for a few seconds, killed the enemy in front, then turned, and the robot enemy way down like several meters away. It hit that too, and it was no drop and fall off. It was no fall off damage. And I was like, oh, they giving her this new ability. So I don't see that listed here. Maybe that's another future update.
They need to redo her for sure.
I did read something before going live though. They said they are going to do some more adjustments, and her name was one of them. They said like halfway through this season, like 2.5. So maybe it's coming in that update. I don't know. Star-Lord. Let's see. He has one thing listed: reduce blaster barrage damage from 80 per second to 75. Introduce a new fall off mechanic starting at 4 meters and maxing out at 80%. Receive reduction at 8 meters. So he just got a little slight nerf right there.
Nah, he fucked him up. Good.
Star-Lord get on my nerves too sometimes.
He get on my fucking nerves. He don't get on my nerves. He get on my fucking nerves.
Winter Soldier, who is now known as Mr. Again. Let's see what he got. Increases cooldown for Bionic Hook from 8 seconds to 12 seconds. So you got to wait 4 seconds more to do his Bionic Hook. That's when he just grab you and pull you in, right?
Yeah.
Reduce base damage of Kraken impact, which is that's his again ability, from 100 to 80. But lower the culling threshold from 20% of maximum health to 15%. So not too much.
You know something, like, that's what I want really to when you're dealing with their ults and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen a lot of these people do what their ults are on this game. I know. I'm just saying I've never seen it. In none of the shows that I watch, movies.
Oh yeah, same. Yeah.
So some of I'm just like, bro, I've never seen them do this. It'll be cool to see them do that. In a show.
Yeah, maybe they will. Maybe they will after the release of this game.
They could.
The popularity of this game is crazy, so they may do that just to, throw it in one of the next Avengers movies. They're like, oh yeah, he just did the such and such from the game. Yeah. All right. Coming up next, we got Wolverine. Shing. What do you got down
should
here?
say decrease by his fucking name.
I was about to say that too. I was about to say, please give him some nerfs. Let's see. Nope. The first word I see is increase. So there goes that. Increase rage gain from Savage Claw hits from 7 to 8. Oh Lord. Can we get him removed from the game? I'm taking him out the game. We need to nerf him, y'all. He needs to be nerfed.
No, take him out the game.
While rage gain from Berserk Claw Strike has decreased from 7 to 5. So he hits you more times, but his rage decreases from 7 to 5. That's still a buff to me.
Yeah.
Reduce rage gain from Feral Leap from 20 to 10. So it reduces his rage a little bit. And from Vicious Rampage from 20 to 15. That's not too much of a leap there. However, rage gain from taking damage has been increased from 3 to 5. So they reduced the amount of rage he gains from doing the leap, but he gets more. He's gaining more rage from getting hit.
Crazy.
What's reduce the time an enemy is knocked out after impact from last stand, which is his ultimate, from 1 second to 0.75 seconds. So what's that? 0.25. Reduce that. So if he knock you down, you'll get up 0.25 seconds sooner, but you're not really gonna notice that though. Adam Warlock, can we give him a speed buff, please? Increase the cooldown, because he runs slow as hell. I used to remember when I first started playing the game. This is who I played with most of the time.
Fuck with dude, bro. Fuck that dude.
Man, Adam Warlock is good strategist for this game.
I mean, that's cool. I don't think he.
I just need him to
anything.
move faster. Okay.
I don't think no healer deserves nothing on this game, nothing extra.
What? Let's see. Increase the cooldown for Soul Bond from 30 seconds to 40 seconds, so 10 seconds. More, huh? When they gave him another nerf. Karmic Revival, which is ultimate, now restores 30% of a fallen ally's maximum health instead of a fixed 100 health. Yeah, so when you do your ultimate with him and bring people back, they used to just spawn with like, I think it was like, it was 100. I thought it was less than that. I thought it was like 30. So they're saying they're going to get 30% of whatever, I guess whatever they were. All right. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. He needs speed buff. Cloak and Dagger. Hey, let's see what they got for Cloak and Dagger.
Joker.
After activating Eternal Bond, which is their ultimate, the duration of the first 3 healing zones will no longer be calculated separately. Instead, they will remain active until the duration of the final healing zone ends, at which point all will be removed together. Huh? Are they talking about the smoke? the what you want to call like the smoke effect that comes out when you do your ultimate?
Like you put on the ground, the purple shit, whatever Joker call it.
Yeah. So it's just going to end as soon as the ultimate ends.
As soon as it ends.
That sucks. Yeah, that's a big nerf. They shouldn't do that.
That's a nerf. You taking away the thing that helps the team up the most when they
Invisible Woman Susan Storm decrease the shield value of Guardian Shield from 300 to 250. So in other words, the shield that heals them, you can get rid of it sooner. About 50. Let's see what Loki got. Increase regeneration domain cooldown from 25 seconds to 30 seconds.
Good.
Okay. Mantis. Reduce her health from 275 to 250.
Why?
Yeah, she does not need a nerf for her health, if anything.
I take that back. No healer needs a nerf for the healer.
Yeah, I was about to say none of the healers really, because they already weak as hell.
Yeah, they happy with that one.
Effects of Healing Flower and Allied Inspiration can be stacked up to a maximum of 16 seconds.
I don't even know what that is. I never really played with it.
I'm not sure. I think I've only played Manus once.
Here comes
Healing Flower. I'm not sure what that ability is either. I still haven't. By the way, those watching on YouTube right now, I won't say me personally. I still actually have not played with all the characters in the game. I kind of stick to maybe like four or five different ones.
I've selected them in training. I've never played with them.
Yeah, I still haven't played them all in training. I played most of them in the training thing, but I still haven't even played all of them yet. Like, I don't think I played Hela at all. Did I? I don't think I did. Neymar, Submariner, I don't think I played with him. Maybe in training. I don't think I played with him in the actual game yet either. I played with Rocket like once or twice. I think like once. That's kind of cool. Speaking of Rocket, I mean, that's why I said his name, because he's next up. Decrease the healing area of his repair mode spheres, so that sucks.
Bro.
He's gonna deal less healing. It says the healing area, so you gotta shoot more direct at him than before, because before I guess the pellets would kind of spread around a little bit.
Behind you, like this, it looked like
7 health per second to 50 health per second. But add a new effect of one-time healing of 55 health to allies hit. Okay, so it'll deal a little less healing, but if you hit them directly, they'll get 55 immediately from it. Now that might be all right. If your aim is good. Projectile speed reduction increased from 4.5 to 7. So Rocket's shooting slower. Okay, extend cooldown for jetpack dash from 6 seconds to 10 seconds. Well, that's cool for movement, for mobility. Reduce dash distance from 10 meters to 8 meters. So they extend the cooldown. Oh no, I'm reading that wrong. Extend the cooldown. Oh no, they making it so it takes longer to do it again. And then they reducing your distance from 10 to 8, so you're not going to move out as far. Oh, that's bad. Reduce CYA, cover your ass damage boost from 40% to what? The boost you get from his ultimate is going down to 25% from 40. That's big. He's like, hey team, enjoy the amplifier.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. See, like
So they nerfing that. What the?
They're nerfing the healers.
That sucks.
Because it really don't seem like any healers got anything important.
After wait, I lost where I was at. Oh, added a new effect. Duration of the during the ability's duration, linked allies will receive an additional 100 bonus health per. Oh, well that's so they're doing a damage nerf. So you're going to deal less damage, but you're going to gain additional 100 bonus health per second, capping at 150. So they're going to have you deal less damage and give you a little bit more health. So they focusing more on the healing aspect than the damage aspect of Rocket with that. After breaking the link, the bonus starts to fall off for 1 second at a rate of 75 per second. Additionally, increase the energy cost from 3,700 to 4,000. So that means Rocket, you got to deal more damage to takes more time to get your ultimate back up.
That's crazy.
All right.
That's crazy.
They got team ups. Should we go through these team ups? That's all they got for the heroes.
I never had one with Doctor Strange. Well, Scarlet Witch, I never had one with Doctor Strange.
New Arcane Order, Doctor Strange, and Scarlet Witch with a team up. Yeah, that's true. As a team up, Doctor Strange gains a maximum health increase of 100, and Scarlet Witch unlocks a new magical mystic burst ability through her team up. Oh, maybe. I wonder if that's what I was talking about. Remember, I said I saw some new ability she had. That might be it.
Let me check that out here in a minute.
That might be a Scarlet Witch unlocks a new magical burst ability through her team up with Doctor Strange. So yeah, we definitely got to look up there. Captain America: Winter Soldier. Why did they not have a? Did they not have a team up already? You would think this would be the first one. What is a team up anchor? Captain America gains a maximum health increase of 100. So they just decreased his health a little bit, but he gets a health buff with Bucky. Increase of 100 and a 5% boost in damage output. So they give him more health and 5% more damage.
That ain't gonna be my Captain America ass when it comes to damage output.
Winter Soldier unlocks the devastating stellar impact ability through his team up with Cap.
Check that out too.
So we gotta look at what these abilities are. Might make a separate video on that later on. Mental projection, Emma Frost, who's new to the game. Emma Frost, Psylocke, and Magneto. As a team up anchor, Emma Frost gains a maximum health increase of 100 when you're playing with Magneto and Psylocke. Magneto, now what if there's Magneto and Psylocke in the game? Does it? Oh, it says maximum health. I'm gonna say, is it gonna stack and be 200? Nah. Magneto receives the magnetic resonance ability. So I guess he has a new ability.
I'm gonna check a few of these out.
Psylocke receives the soul resurgence ability if she's teamed up with Emma Frost. Adjusted or removed.
What?
Ammo overload, Rocket Raccoon, and Winter Soldier. Let's see. Winter Soldier loses the infinite grit ability he once had through this team up with Rocket Raccoon.
They really fucking need healers up, ain't it?
Uh-oh, chilling charisma. Luna Snow and Namor. The Submarina. Namor has lost the frozen spawn ability from the team up with Luna. I don't even know what that team up. What was that team up? I don't recall that team. I don't think I've seen it either. Dimensional shortcut, Magic and Psylocke. Psylocke has lost the psionic disc ability previously attained from her team up with Magic. I think I heard about this one with Hulk and Namor. Changes in synergy. All right, Doctor Strange loses Gamma Maelstrom ability that he had with Hulk. Namor now gains Gamma Monstro ability through his team up with Hulk. I think what that is them squids he throws out?
Yep. They throw out that green shit.
They throw out Gamma, yeah. Just like throw out ice before that. Now he can do it where they throw out Gamma. I don't know how much damage it does. I only know that because I was in somebody else's channel this morning when I woke up and they were playing it and somebody mentioned it on that stream. Metallic Chaos. Well, here we go. Team up anchor enhancement effect for Scarlet Witch has been removed, along with the Metallic Chaos team up ability. Magneto loses the Metallic Fusion ability he had. I'm not familiar with either one of those though, but
and it's weird.
That's crazy. They should. They need to have a team up. I mean, Magneto is her father. For goodness sake, they should have something. Captain America, Storm, Thor. The team up anchor effect for Thor has been removed, along with the Voltag Union Team up ability. Captain America loses the Charge Aegis ability from his team up with Thor, and Storm loses the Charged Gale ability from her team up with with Thor. I don't know what that is. I think that was obviously has something to do with electricity and there's something between the two of them, I'm assuming. And that's it. That's all that MarvelRivals.gg website has about the nerfs and buffs and the changes. I didn't realize they were removing team ups for certain people.
Yeah, that I just saw that.
But we got some new ones too, so I don't know. I mean, there it is, y'all. That's this edition of this Party Chat Pop-Up that we just did. Any last words before we hop off of here and actually get to some gameplay? I think they nerfing some stuff that don't need to be nerfed and buffing some stuff that don't need to be buffed.
Yeah, it's weird because some of this shit don't even need to be buffed. I mean, nerfed or buffed. Like they seem like they gave the OP characters more.
Mm-hmm.
And they doing the same thing Overwatch did. Overwatch will never ever buff the characters that need to be buffed. They always buff the motherfuckers who didn't need to be buffed. And they did that all the time.
I still want to see an Adam Warlock movement boost. I want to see a little health increase. Just a little health increase for the damn healers. All of them. Scarlet Witch needs I don't know why they trying to reduce her survivability, as it said. They need to she needs more health too. I mean, she's Scarlet Witch. She's fragile as heck. As far as taking damage, she's hella fragile as far as taking damage. That should be changed. Captain America, they need to stop buffing him. He don't need it. I mean, they gave him a slight nerf, but that little slight nerf isn't really gonna matter. They reduced his health by like 50 or something like that. I don't know. Let us know down in the comments what y'all think about these nerfs and buffs, and let us know what y'all think about the team ups and what nerfs and buffs would y'all like to see as well. You know, this is the start of season 2. They did announce, like I said, season 2.5, like, so just halfway through the season, they're going to introduce more nerfs and buffs to characters. I don't think it was this article that announced that. I don't think so. Let me see. Is it at the top?
Oh, that's clean.
I think I read that somewhere. Oh, no, it is this one right here. It says there are further adjustments coming for Penny Parker, Scarlet Witch, Mr. Fantastic, Black Widow, Rocket Raccoon, and Jeff the Land Shark, earmarked with the mid-season, season 2.5 update, according to the developer roadmap. So they already announced and they're tuning, even though they just tuned them up for this season. Halfway through, they're going to do some more tuning on those characters.
Maybe like May or June.
So yeah, we'll see. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this video on YouTube. We are about to actually play, but this video is just gonna be left alone for the nerfs and buffs. Y'all want to catch some live gameplay, make sure y'all follow Party Chat React here on YouTube if you haven't already, and live on Twitch as well. So twitch.tv, same name, /Party Chat React, no S at the end. YouTube.com /at Party Chat React. So youtube.com /@ symbol Party Chat React. Twitch.tv /Party Chat React. And also check us out on Spotify. If you got Spotify, search Party Chat React on Spotify. We got our first episode up. And we're gonna be uploading more. I might start putting stuff on Apple too. We'll see.
We will see.
We will see. We out.
This bitch.
Motherfucker.